I was really heavily influenced by the late 80s pop choices that people were making. They were taking a lot of risks back then, and synth pop became very popular back then, and I think that just in culture in general, people were taking a lot of risks and chances and kind of living their lives on their own terms. You saw a lot of bright colors. You know, I just think that I was very inspired by that time period. Looking back on it in music history, it was a really bright spot, I think. We didn't actually play any keytar on the album, but the keytar was there in spirit. I think what will surprise people the most about it is that it's a different sound. It really is. And the one thing I tried to maintain was the lyrical content and the storytelling, but I'm trying things sonically that I've never tried before, and it's different from the last couple of albums I've made, because on my last album, Red, which I was incredibly proud of, you'd hear mandolin on one song and then dubstep on the next, and you'd just kind of think, what album am I listening to? Did I switch albums? But this one is very sonically cohesive. It has its own sound, and that's what I'm really proud of. There's a song called Blank Space that I think will surprise people, because it was kind of a song I wrote about a joke. It was like a joke I started just because I wanted to poke fun at the fictionalized version of my personal life that the media has come up with, and it ended up being the most hilarious experience writing that song. On Red, I was just like, I want to work with you and you and you and you. I just want to learn everything. And with this album, there are maybe 5 or 6 main collaborators, and that's it. And that's including co-producers and co-writers. It's a small group this time, and as much as I love a collaborative effort, I also like for it to be streamlined, so it seems like an A-team, like a small little team. Honestly, it's hard to say why I moved, other than because it wasn't for a person, it wasn't for anything in particular, it wasn't for work. It was just that I felt kind of like there was this magnet pulling me to New York, and I wanted to experience something new and challenging and exciting, and I figured I had a few months off, and why not? Why not do it? And I cut my hair short and I moved to New York, and my life just got a lot better when I did those things. I walk places and I let the day happen. I don't really plan things out. I just let the day kind of come together, because so many of my friends live in New York and they live near me. We just kind of, hey, where are you? Okay, let's just meet up. Like, I'll walk 2 blocks over, cool. And I'm not used to living in a place where you walk everywhere, so, because I've lived in Nashville and Pennsylvania and LA, and you drive everywhere. You have to make a serious plan for your day. And it's been nice to let that part of my personality go a little bit in New York.